going to secure the bag.
Get the bag, King Walker.
Let's go, 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 get some money, fuck they plan. I told her take this plan B and stop playing. I'm tired of buying jewelry, finna buy some land. They still tryna figure out who I am, who I be.
What up, though? Scrapping Collective. I hope everyone of every zodiac sign out there is doing well. Alright, y'all, so let's go on and get into this reading and see what it is that Spirit wants you to know. If I can get the cards together. If anything resonates, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. If you're interested in a personal, my information will be in the description box below. Alright, messages for my collective. What is it that my beautiful and my handsome collective, what do they need to know at this time? Messages for my collective. Alright, well, I'm gonna get this card. Alright, y'all, so the card that flew out of my hand, I guess because the energy was strong, baby, is bossing up. Collective, you are bossing the fuck up out here, okay? You're experiencing self-empowerment. So I feel like for some of you guys, you went through something. This could have been with a family member, friend, or a lover, but you went through I'm going to say a tragic experience. And through this experience, I feel like this person kind of put you in your 3 of Swords energy. That means that you went through a lot of emotional pain, a lot of heartache, a lot of suffering. You know, this is a situation that broke your heart. But at the same time, you needed this person and you need this situation to happen in your life so that you can boss the fuck up. All right, so that you can learn to live on your own, stand on your own 2 feet, baby. Because you out here, you the pack, you the leader of the pack. Okay, you the boss hog, you the HBIC, HBIC and HNIC. Okay, but you bossing up out here, and I feel like for some of you guys, somebody here out here feeling bad. All right, someone here didn't feel like that you, once you walked away, like you was really gonna boss up like this. You know, this person for some of you felt like however they left you, like they left you in that 3 of Swords energy, experiencing heartache and pain and being broken and all this type of stuff. This is someone who thought they were gonna leave, they were gonna find you in that same energy that you left them in, but you didn't. Collective, you bossed the fuck up, okay? We got handout. Yeah, look at this. I can't make this up. You were dealing with a very territorial lover. Now, collective, you can be someone who got tattoos on your back. Okay, this look like some eagle wings or a skull face to be exact. You can have turquoise hair or something. But this is someone who is staking their claims, okay? And they tried to scare out some type of competition. So this is someone who I feel like pretended to be that type of man or woman that you need in your life. This person pretended to be your emperor or your empress here. You know, it could have been something about the sex or the connection that you had. But this is someone who wanted you to themselves. They felt very territorial. This person was like, they feel like you belong to them in a way, you know, very possessive here. And I feel like this is the type of person that you dealt with, but they also were a narcissist for some of y'all. This is someone who really wanted to control you because we got territorial. Like, this is someone who was very territorial. Like, love is not ownership. You know what I'm saying? Just because you love me and we together or we married or whatever the case may be, that don't mean you own me. All right? And we got Snack. All right, I feel like there was a lot of physical attraction between you and this person. You know, you couldn't resist them, they couldn't resist you. But it was something about your sex appeal. This is why this person was territorial over here. You was the whole snack, baby, okay? You was a snake trade. This person, they lusted after you. It was something about your body, your sex appeal. Like, you were someone who was very sexy to this person, whether you was a male or a female. Like, this is someone who has never had someone with your sex appeal. You see what I'm saying? But I feel like this is also someone who possibly was blocking your real love because this person wasn't capable of giving you the things that you were looking for. I feel like this person was very addicted to your sex appeal here. There's a very strong physical attraction to this person. All right, tell us more. Look at it, sorry, not sorry, yeah. And I feel like right now this is someone who was always in this sorry ass, not sorry energy. Like, this person will possibly apologize to you for how they treated you or things they did wrong, but they really weren't sorry. They were not remorseful. This is someone who never really wanted to take accountability, but they would just say they're sorry just to shut you the fuck up. You see what I'm saying? This is someone who always neglected responsibility. They didn't want to be held accountable. This is, like I said, this is a narcissist. This is somebody who is very full of themselves, and they never wanted you to tell them or correct them on their actions and what they did wrong. They just want you to let them treat them how the fuck you treated them. Shut the fuck up, take this treatment, and go on about your business. You know what I'm saying? This is that type of person that you were dealing with. And I feel like after you walked away from this person, Collective, you bossed the fuck up. After you walked away from this territorial lover, baby, you bossed the fuck up, because the only thing that really kept you and this person together was this sex appeal. Because this is someone who, there's a very strong, like, this could have been someone who was in a very lustful energy as well, but it was like they viewed you as very attractive here. And that's why we have hands off. They didn't want no other man. They didn't want no other one to be looking at you or talking to you or nothing. This is a very possessive lover that you was looking at, or you were dealing with, but at the same time, they never wanted to be held accountable for anything that they did. This is someone who was always in that sorry, like they apologized. This is someone who did apologize to you. They would tell you that they were sorry, but they didn't mean that shit. They just said that so you would shut the hell up talking to them and stop worrying them or talking to them about what the hell they did wrong, okay? All right, y'all. So since this is a collective reading, when I roll the dice, this can either be talking about you, this can be talking about your person, this can be talking about both of y'all. Just gotta take it how it resonates here, okay? All right, collective. So we have heavy Pisces, Cancer, and Gemini. So you can be a Pisces. You could have been dealing with the Pisces here. We got, ooh, damn, Libra and heavy Scorpio. So definitely talking to a Scorpio out here. What up, though, Scorpio? I definitely talking to a Scorpio or someone who has strong Scorpio placements. And we also have, look at this, heavy Scorpio again, Taurus and Leo. So this is definitely about a Scorpio. Okay? All right, you guys. I love you. And until next time, stay blessed.